After having a fun time in Hokkaido, it's time to hop on the world's second busiest flight route to Tokyo Haneda. Does ANA still satisfy our trip, even while flying domestic? Watch out for a surprise! What's up, travelers? I'm Enzo, and welcome to my travel journals. Good morning on a Wednesday here at Sapporo Station. Today I'll be flying on All Nippon Airways Boeing 777 from Sapporo all the way to Tokyo Haneda. New Chitose Airport is located 50 kilometers away from Sapporo. You can take a train and you'll be there within 40 minutes. A one-way trip costs 1,230 yen. The main disadvantage, however, is that you would need to hold on to your baggage for the rest of the trip, since you would ride on a typical commuter subway train. The fourth car of each train offers reserved seating and a baggage rack, which can be bought at a higher price. We soon arrived at a semi-circular domestic terminal of New Chitose Airport. We initially tried the self-check-in service, but when we placed our passports in the machine, it could not find any booking. Since this was our first trip as a whole on ANA, we were confused and curious on what to do. Well, anyway, attention AV geeks, if you can do so, you can visit the observation deck here at the 4th floor of New Chitose Airport. You'll see here a close-up view of various planes serving this airport. Additionally, you can also try their binoculars, but for just only 100 yen. This arriving Boeing 777-200ER that you are seeing is actually the plane that would fly us to Haneda. I also heard some ecstatic elementary pupils from a distance as this plane landed. Not long after, we soon headed for a quick security check. And here's what I'm extremely impressed on. Japanese airlines, both ANA and Japan Airlines in particular, managed to pull off a really quick and orderly boarding procedure, with all passengers on the plane in 15 minutes. In comparison, in other countries, boarding starts around 30 to 45 minutes before departure. Goodbye, Hokkaido. Arigatou gozaimasu. See you soon. Okay, so the seats on this Boeing 777 are the economy class seats, are 17 inches wide
which I'm pretty much comfortable here with this, and has a recline of 3 inches. Honestly, the seat is okay for me. It has great leg room, although I'll just sit I just place my back here so that I can emphasize my viewers. And moreover, you can also charge your phones using this universal power outlet, which I will interestingly. This aircraft was retrofitted 2 years ago, and there are television screens. Let me check. This is actually more modern than the one that I had in the Boeing 787, which is somehow good. But there are also some movies like English, but mostly some of them are from Japan. You have the option as well to add subtitles.
And like I mentioned last time, ANA serves beverages on domestic flights. You also have the option to bring your own food, which we bought at Lawson, on the plane if you are hungry.
So ANA has a free Wi-Fi service during domestic flights. The payment only applies when it's international flights. So just first thing is to connect to the Wi-Fi, access the website, and make sure to agree with the terms and conditions. So the Wi-Fi here on domestic flights is free. Just have to agree with the terms and conditions. So when you see this page, you're already connected with Wi-Fi. Okay, so there are some seats that are empty though. Plain though. But they do operate tens of flights, lots of flights a day. Alright, let's go inside. Lavatory. Okay, so this is unique that you can actually use this to open the door. It says here, this door can be opened with an arm or elbow. So it's either if I do this or like this. This is my arm. Look.
Remember the 787 paper craft that I featured in the last trip report? I bought it out again for this flight, and guess what? I was given yet another set of souvenirs. Here are some postcards, and even a short letter for me. This is a rare boarding certificate that was given to me from the crew. Behind it is the letter. I also had the chance to talk with 2 of the flight attendants, Misaki and Tatsu. That was fun indeed. Arigato gozaimasu! Before we head to the verdict, I just want to emphasize that like what I mentioned on our first ANA trip report, that we booked these flights for free on the airline's Hello Blue Sale promo. To avail of these free flights, you need to book your international tickets at discounted prices within the same itinerary. Alright, so off to the verdict with some positive indicators, some points for improvement, and finally, my ratings. Before we move on further, please visit my blog site at enzothetraveler.blogspot.com. You can see all my travel journals there, including those that are exclusive to this site. A comprehensive blog about this video is available through the link on the description below. Haneda Airport has 3 terminals. ANA operates its domestic flights and some of its international flights at Terminal 2. Terminal 1 is exclusive for Japan Airlines' domestic flights, and Terminal 3 is where the vast majority of international flights originate.
Bye-bye!
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
And this ends our trip report from Sapporo to Haneda. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, please like, leave a comment down below, share this with your friends, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel to remain updated with my latest videos. This is Enzo, and see you on the next video.